Hello, welcome. Week number 6
Woo!
of football picks. I like the way that rhymes. I'll do it all the time.
Oh, gosh.
6 and picks. It is me, Joe Malone. My wife, Bailey, is here as well.
Hello.
And we thank you for being here and enjoying this week's football picks. No Thursday night game this week. No, it is not the end of the season, but it is, it's
COVID season.
It's COVID season. And because of that, the NFL schedule is all sorts of wonky. We're going to get down to what is going on with the football picks this week and what you can do. Follow Bailey. That's what you can do. Last week was rough for everybody. Everybody had a very rough week.
I didn't even check it to see. Did I win?
You beat me. Yeah, you beat me by 1. So what's up, Melinda? Thanks for being here. Where are we at? There we go. Hello. So last week Bailey got 8 right. I got 7 right out of a possible 14. It was not good at all. So you're at 48 through 5 weeks. I'm at 47 through 5 weeks. You can make your picks at mystar106.com. Win a pizza from the other place in Clear Lake. I just realized I should capitalize the in the other place because that's part of their name.
Oh,
it took me 6 weeks to realize that.
Well, you realized it now.
I did realize it now. I wrote down our pizza winner's name. I don't know what I did with it. I think it was.
Do you want me to check?
I got an email. Congratulations to our winner of the pizza last week. I want to say Nikki with a W for a last name. I could be right on that. I could be wrong on that. I'm not really sure. I wrote it down.
Let's see.
I don't know where I put it. I don't know that it would be up. Oh, did it get posted online? Did Jared put it up? I don't know. You can look for that. But yeah, last week was a very, very rough week for us. Very rough week to be a Minnesota fan too. We'll get to that in just a little bit.
Garbage.
If you want to, feel free to let us know which picks we got right, which picks we got wrong. As far as you're concerned, we start with Sunday afternoon at noon.
Yeah, according to this, Nikki W won first place. Like nobody else got first place.
My memory.
Nikki W. Wait.
There it is.
Right there.
Okay. I love having a good memory. Okay, Denver versus New England. Cam Newton supposedly back off of the COVID list, and I believe is expected to play. And I think New England had a bye too, so I don't know that did they even miss him at all. I don't know. I don't think so. I think they lucked out on that somehow. You got Denver, you got New England, Tennessee proving that having the COVID delay, Pittsburgh proving having the COVID delay, not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
So, I think Pittsburgh will be making their comeback this Sunday for that one. I got New England in this.
So do I. This is one of those games that carried over.
Yeah, that's right.
So it was already selected last week, so it carried over my pick this week.
Okay. Yeah. So mine did too. I'm like, why? Yeah.
Why is this already selected? Am I on the wrong week? Did I not make my picks for last week? Like, what's going on? I'm like, we're in week 6, right?
Tom, I'd love to see Denver win. I think we'd all love to see Denver win, but I don't think Denver's going to win.
Thanks for the shout out, Melinda.
Yes. What is our next game? Tennessee versus Houston. Quick turnaround for Tennessee because they played last night and just put a whooping on Buffalo. I did not expect that game to go like that at all. Didn't expect the score to go that high. Didn't expect the score to be that wide. Houston picked up their first win. You fire your coach, you get a win. Do you get 2 wins in a row?
No.
Why not?
Because Tennessee just was coming back too.
Yeah, Tennessee.
They're going to be on fire this week.
Yeah, Tennessee. If I can quote the great, what band was that? You remember the song Tennessee?
Nope.
From the 90s?
Other than Tennessee Whiskey?
No, not Chris Stapleton. Tennessee.
Nope.
What was the name of that group? It was like a rap group? Like a hip-hop group? Can somebody help me out with that? What was the name of the group? Tennessee.
We could Google it.
Tennessee. Cleveland versus Pittsburgh. The Rust Belt battle. What?
I got Pitt.
You got Pittsburgh in this one? Now, Cleveland, 3-1. Cleveland's hot.
They
on
are.
Fire right now.
But they're still garbage.
They're still garbage. You're not on the Baker Mayfield fan train besides the commercials.
Other than the commercials, I don't want to know.
I got Pittsburgh in this game as well. Yeah, it's not going to be good. The other team from the state of Pennsylvania hosting Baltimore. Baltimore at Philadelphia. Philadelphia leading the AFC West with 1 win. 1-2-1 is the best record in the NFC NFC East. NFC East. Tom's with us on Pittsburgh there.
It's totally
Baltimore 3-1. Baltimore's going to win this game.
Of course.
They're going to go on the road. They're going to just show up and bam, just like Tom said, Ravens getting that one done. Now,
Ravens all day.
The garbage game of the week.
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development. Yes. Tennessee. Thank you, Brad.
That was really quick.
Oh my god.
Because I just typed it into my phone and I had like 50. I'm like, songs about Tennessee.
No, not those ones. That one. that right one. There. I'm more excited that I know the name of that band than this game that we have in front of us here. Washington versus New York. Washington 1-0 or 1-3. New York 0-4. Who do you got?
Who do you think I got?
Washington?
Yep.
Why? Because they've got one.
Because they've got one.
They've got one win, so you got to ride the hot hand. I'm also picking Washington in this one, and I think we'll use this garbage game.
No.
What?
Washington
in this one as well, and we'll use this garbage game to transition into this. For the first time since the 40s, the Pro Bowl will not be played.
For real?
Yep, they are not going to be doing the Pro Bowl this year. There will be no gathering of people from all over the place in Hawaii or Miami or Orlando or wherever they were going to do it. They're just like, nope, well, like, hey, you made the Pro Bowl team, but we're not actually going to play the game.
Are they going to play the game like postseason? Like if things cool down, everything's all kosher?
No, I think they just said we're not doing it. We're just not going to do it. Not even going to plan on it because, it's like not as big a production as the Super Bowl. But it's still a production. You got to block off hotel rooms. You got to prepare all sorts of stuff. And if they were going to do it, it'd probably be in the South where they're allowing fans. Or maybe they could do it at Kinnick.
And they can just make them
or at Jack Trice, something like that. Because we're allowing fans in Iowa.
Yeah, that's true.
Land of corn and fans in the stands. That's what we got going on here. All right. We both agree that Washington is going to win that game. Neither of us would care if we were wrong.
Nope.
Because we both got the same one. Minnesota, heartbreak city every single time we play Seattle. Last week, Sunday night game, up 13-0, down 21-13, managed to climb back up 26-21 and lose the game 27-26. Heartbreak city.
And Lockett didn't even get me enough points in that game to win.
That's the worst part.
That's the worst part. Because I'm like, if they're going to win, it's got to be Lockett. Because Lockett's got to get enough points for me to win in my fantasy football team. And if they don't win in my fantasy football,
at least you win with the Vikings.
At least I win with the Vikings. But no. Did I win this week in fantasy football? Stay tuned.
Yeah, well, that's coming up in fantasy apologies before we're done here this evening. Who do you think is going to win, Atlanta or Minnesota in this game? Minnesota sitting at 1-4 now.
Yeah, we're
Atlanta has not gotten a win yet.
We're the same as Washington.
Yeah, it's
that's horrible.
What do you see happening here?
The Vikings are going to win.
Oh, yeah, the Vikings are going to win. Dalvin Cook, doubtful to questionable for this game, but Madison's a very capable running back. Yeah. I'm not worried about that. We've got Mir Abdullah. We got CJ.
Well, I need a running back.
We got all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I would put in your waiver claim tonight.
I don't want to put on a waiver claim. I'm just going to wait until tomorrow.
Here's what you do. I talked about this on a couple episodes ago. You get up at 3:30 in the morning after all the waiver stuff goes through and pick up the pieces.
So will you do that for me?
Yeah, give me your phone. I'll do that for you.
Will you?
Brad, Vikings. Love it. We both got the Vikings in this one.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Detroit versus Jacksonville. Both are 1-3, I believe. Is this week 6 or is this week 5?
6.
All these people must have had buys. I was not paying attention.
We have 2 buys this week for sure because I have a running back and a wide receiver that are out for buy.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of it's buy time is what it is. Detroit versus Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Jacksonville seems to be fading. At least my favorite team of them.
I did pick a team that I hemmed and hawed. This was almost the hot QB. Almost.
Stafford and Gardner Minshew the second.
Yeah, because his name. I mean, when you told me that last season, that there is no first. They just thought it would be funny to name him the second. There's no first. So, I actually picked Detroit though.
Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
I also have Detroit's. We got samesies all the way around on this. Hey, we're going to hop into our parlay pick of the week. Last week was not a good week to follow me because Thursday night Tampa Bay lost, and that shot the whole thing. It was just done at that point in time. I'm going against one of the rules that I set up, I think, week 3, which was never bet on Arizona again. I will be betting on Arizona this week.
Why?
Why? Because I like their matchup, which we'll talk a little bit more about coming up when we get to the late Monday night game. Okay. But I got Baltimore. I got Indianapolis, got New England, got Tennessee, and I got Arizona. $10 pays $47. That puts us back in plus money with a win on that. So again, Baltimore, Indianapolis, New England, Tennessee, Arizona, money lines, not doing point spreads, money lines. Okay. That is your parlay pick of the week. Oh, hey, it puts our little names up there.
Yeah.
How about that?
Notice how it says I'm muted.
But yet we can still hear you.
Do you know why?
Because that's the way life works sometimes.
I had to, because otherwise it was picking up the background.
We get that crazy feedback. All right, Cincinnati, Indianapolis. Did I spell that right?
Close enough.
Yeah, whatever. Cincinnati, Joe Burrow got the win. I'm off. I'm done with the Joe Burrow hype train. Indianapolis.
I got Indy too.
I got Indy in this one. You got Indy in this one. Anybody with the right mind's got Indy in this one in the Battle of Ohio.
What?
Oh, no. Indiana. Yeah, never mind.
Geography, Joseph.
Oh, speaking of Ohio, what's going on over there? Columbus Crew's still losing to Cincinnati. That's the Ohio I was thinking about.
Oh.
Man, here I am wearing all my Minnesota United stuff, and for the second game in a row, it's postponed because people got COVID. I hope that they stay healthy. I hope they find out who patient zero is and get them treated, get them, and keep everybody safe.
You'd think they'd test everybody at that point.
I think they test everybody every day. I don't know how that works, or at least when they go.
So are they figuring out who's going out and clubbing and stuff?
I don't know. And where are you going to go clubbing in Minnesota?
That's true, unless they go to Wisconsin.
Well, they could be making Scotty runs.
Scotty runs.
Oh my goodness!
So instead of for the Sunday beer run on to go to Wisconsin,
going on Scotty runs to drink some Moscow mules and shoot bar dice. Oh my
Don't forget
goodness!
Shuffleboard.
Oh, and shuffleboard too.
Shuffleboard.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
You ever played shuffleboard with the bowling pins?
No.
They have that in Wisconsin too, where you got the shuffleboard puck, and then the bath salts or whatever that is. What do you put on that?
I think, or like
Ajax. I don't know what it is. That's stuff they put down, and then you do bowling with it, and you hit little triggers, and the pins fly up. Huh. It's a way to do shuffleboard, but by yourself. It's kind of fun. Chicago versus.
Can we get that so I don't have to play with you?
Yeah, we could do that. Can we get a bumper pool table and a pinball machine?
No.
Shuffleboard, bowling shuffleboard, bumper pool table.
No.
That doubles as a card table.
No.
Mm-hmm. And a pinball machine. No. I think those are all really good things.
Pinball machine, I think I would be okay with.
Yeah.
But we got to wait a few years.
No.
Wait until the kids are older and they can actually respect.
Or they can see over top of it.
Yeah.
Instead of just hitting flippers like this. Am I winning, Dad? Am I winning, Dad?
I could see that too.
Oh, goodness. Okay, where are we at here? We've got Chicago versus Carolina. Teddy time. That's what it's all about here. Chicago's good. Carolina's on the come up. They're 2-2. Chicago, what, 3-1, 4-1, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm all in on Carolina on this one.
I actually picked Chicago.
Ooh, we got something different.
First one.
Ooh, we got something different. Why Chicago? Just because better record? Because you hate Teddy Bridgewater?
No, I actually put in a waiver to get Teddy. So,
did you?
Yeah.
Did you? I'm not going to give away any hints, but I also did that. I'm not sure if that was in the same league or not.
You did not.
No, I think I'm good on quarterbacks in the league I'm in with you. So, New York Jets at Miami.
Don't even get me started on my quarterback.
New York Jets at Miami. New York Jets just let go of Le'Veon Bell. If nobody picks him up, they're still paying him $6 million. But there are teams that do need running back help. You know, the Vikings are one injury away from needing running back help. So
yeah, we should probably get on that.
There is a job market out there for folks looking for running backs. Jets versus Miami. What do you think?
Miami.
You think Miami?
Oh yeah.
I think Miami as well. Jets have the second least amount of points scored this year.
It's horrible.
Not good.
Sorry, Rich.
Green Bay versus Tampa Bay, which is also this week's hot QB pick of the week. So we've got
Aaron Rodgers,
and we've got Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to be the hot QB of the week?
I'm going with good old Tommy.
Tommy boy.
Mm-hmm.
Going with TB12.
Yep.
Is that just based on looks? Is that based on hate?
It is hate.
Okay.
I don't hate. It's based on
spite.
Yes.
Okay, spite works.
Because I don't hate Aaron Rodgers.
You just like him.
I just dislike him very, very, very much.
Yeah, I think that's an appropriate way to put it.
Yeah.
I'm also going Tampa Bay on this one, not based on the attractiveness of the quarterback, but just the attractiveness of the team. I think this one will be a good game.
Once they got into the groove of things, I think they're going to do just fine.
One thing I looked
there's
up,
a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, getting matched up for the first time.
For the first time in Tampa Bay.
Very good points. And now they're moving.
Yeah, they are.
Tom Brady, all-time versus the Packers. Now, this is not versus Aaron Rodgers, but all-time versus the Packers. 3-2. So he has a winning record against Green Bay. So we got that. LA Rams versus San Francisco. Basically, same amount of points scored, same amount of points given up by both teams.
What do you think?
I'm thinking LA because they've got the better record than San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo ain't right. And by the fact that they played Jimmy Garoppolo versus an injured Jimmy Garoppolo versus a healthy Beathard, proves that they have no confidence in Beathard whatsoever.
What, you're not going to say Beathard?
No, it's Beathard.
We
covered this.
Okay, I'm just making sure because the first couple of weeks you were like Beathard, and I'm like, no. It's Beathard.
Rams.
Rams.
Question for you. Kansas City and Buffalo. Which team has scored more points this season?
Buffalo.
Thanks for taking the suspense out of that. Yes, you're right. 123 points for Buffalo.
So I beat you in football this week.
And you're getting all the trivia right, all the good stuff. Kansas City, 117 points this week. Buffalo coming off a bad beats against Tennessee, which we've already covered. I got Kansas City in this game just because I think Kansas City is going to be the ones to win this game.
Okay. I got Buffalo.
Ooh. Are you doing that to be different, or you actually think they're going to win?
I actually think they're going to win.
All right. Two different. And now the Dakless Dallas Cowboys. And that's why you're going after Teddy, because you had Dak. You had the best quarterback in fantasy football.
I did.
And then Dak's leg went crack. And he is done for about 6 months till he can resume football-related activities, is what I had heard. But evidently surgery went well. If you saw the video, the pictures, whatever it is, gruesome.
Oh, it's horrible.
You don't like seeing people's feet point that way. It just should not happen at all.
You are correct.
Who do you got? Arizona or Dallas?
Dallas.
Arizona. Like I said, they're in my parlay pick of the week, and I'm picking them this week to win the late game for Monday Night Football.
So now we've got three different.
We have three different this week. Let's get to our fantasy apologies. Ladies first.
I'm sorry that Dak got injured so badly that I could not actively participate and be a remotely good opponent. Like, it wasn't even a nail biter. Like, I already knew by the time that Dak got taken out. I'm like, I lost this thing. I lost it because he was getting me lots of points. And I was sad. And
now you get to the fun part of fantasy football, where you're actively moving your roster around and doing all that sort of stuff.
I don't like this. This is something I'm not good at. I just wanted everybody to be fine, everybody to be good, and like every week,
kumbaya.
Yeah, like the first week I had a wide receiver who was injured, so I just took someone from my bench and put him up there, right? Well, then the next week I had a running back, And then the next week it was a wide receiver and a running back. And then the next week it was 2 or 3 wide receivers. And I'm like, what is going on? I have nobody left.
Fantasy football.
And now I lost my quarterback.
Yep.
And that wide receiver.
Wait till you get a kicker that starts shanking easy ones.
I've got 3 people on my injured reserve right now. I'm done. I'm done. Like, I could go on about how I feel like I'm just garbage at this point.
But it's still early. We're not even halfway through the season.
I still feel like garbage about it.
I have nobody to apologize to this week because I won all 3 of my fantasy games. Won all 3 of my fantasy games. That's my fantasy dance. I will do a presumptive apology to my buddy CB3, who I'm playing this week. You're going down. You're going down. What did I do?
Please beat him.
I trash talked a little bit. Let me try and find my trash talk.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
To who? Bob?
Yeah, to Bob. We can like privately trash talk on here. How do I get to this match up?
Privately, as you're about to post it on
yeah.
social media.
So I said, hey, this is what I said for my trash talk. I said, hey, you're going to lose this week. And that's what I put for my trash talk. I thought that was really good because you would expect something better than that.
I would.
And so I just did that because that's, throw him off his game a little bit.
Bob, you're going to win.
There you go. Fantasy apologies. And that is our football picks this week. Thank you so much for watching. We do appreciate it. And if you do get the opportunity, swing by mystore106.com, sign up to win a pizza from the other place in Clear Lake. When you have the most picks right, make sure to put in that final point total for the late Monday night game. And it doesn't matter if you live in North Iowa or Western South Dakota, you'll eventually come this way. We all do. We all end up here. And you'll want a pizza from the other place in Clear Lake, and you could win it for free.
You want to go get me one?
Right now?
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
Let me check my tire pressure, and then we'll see what's going on. All right. Oodles of Toodles, Skull Vikes.
Bye.